Hey guys, it's Steven here from Dynamx. Now, most of you guys, you're treating the welcome flow just like it's another checkbox. One email, maybe two, and then radio silence. But here's the honest to God truth. The welcome series is your highest converting flow and your biggest opportunity to turn strangers into customers. Now, over here at Dynamx, we have built welcome sequences that drive 5 to 6 figures, 7 figures, even 8 figures sometimes in back-end revenue on autopilot 24/7 and 365. In this video, I'm breaking down the exact 6 email framework we use across 60 plus brands, the structure, the psychology, and the copy strategy behind each send. If you want more first-time buyers, more repeat customers, and a back-end system that prints money automatically, trust me guys, keep watching. I'm giving away a strategy that people pay us big money to go in and deploy for them. It's yours literally for free. All you gotta do is watch this video, click the link below, enter your email address, and you can take the entire thing. My team didn't even want me to do this video, to be honest with you guys. I'm literally breaking a cardinal rule here. You're getting something that's not available on YouTube. Trust me on this thing, guys. You're gonna see very clearly that this thing converts like nobody's business. I promise you that for a fact. How to create a high converting Klaviyo Welcome series. What I'm going to give you inside of this Gamma doc is the exact step-by-step playbook that we use for 7 and 8 figure clients on our roster. I'm going to show you real world design examples. I'm going to explain the strategy and the psychology from within them and why they actually convert so well in the short term, the medium term, and even the long term, guys. If you leave this video, please just remember this one thing. When you design your emails, and I'm going to touch on this and demo it, please in 2025 and beyond, design them to be responsive for our mobile first approach. Why? Because around 70 to 80% of all opens are done via mobile device. You have to optimize them for clicks and minimal scroll. They convert way better, and none more so the welcome series email one. So let's hop. So we're going to have a variety of sections in the document. First, foundations and framework, why the welcome series matters, the proven 3 email framework, audience, psychology, and timing. Then we're going to deeply dive into the emails in Figma. I'm going to explain every single element, A to Z, length and breadth of the email. After that, we're going to go ahead into advanced strategies and optimization, and then we're going to finish off with some final thoughts and a bonus section for welcome series emails 4 and 5, when you should design them, and more importantly, what should usually be contained within them. So let's hop right into it. This is some proof. At the time of me recording this video, it could be the 7th of August 2026 by the time you're watching it, but this is a real metric of a simple Shopify placed order metric with a time period of the last 30 days, so July 8th to August 7th, 2025. Total store revenue, $15.4 million. Attributed revenue coming from email marketing is just under 5 million. The welcome series over a 30-day snapshot is generating just shy of $1 million, guys. So this is a serious flow. I want to tell you something real quick before we go any further. If any of you guys have an agency and you're paying them performance-based fees, you need to make sure they are not getting a performance fee from welcome series email 1. Why? Because there's a little bit of misattribution. Around $200,000 to $250,000 is misly attributed. Why? Because this brand is driving traffic to the site, and around 30% will make a transaction. That transaction will get attributed into this flow, which is incorrect. It's the only flow in Klaviyo that has that one little tiny issue from time to time. So just be aware that it's a bit of a thing. It's fine, but if you're paying a performance-based fee for it, it is absolutely not fine, and you need to stop that immediately, okay? So I just wanted to give you that free insight. Hey guys, I got a quick question for you. Do you actually know how much your current welcome flow performs? Do you know how it's performing? How it could be a little bit better? Are the people opening? Are they clicking? Are they banned? Because if you're still using the default Klaviyo template, or even worse, if your flow ends after just 1 or 2 emails, you're leaving thousands in revenue on the table each and every single month. That's why right now, for a very limited time, I'm offering a free Klaviyo account audit where my team personally reviews your flows, your segments, and the setup, and we're going to show you what's working and what's broken and what needs fixing first, where all the low-hanging fruit is, guys, so we can go ahead and deploy a battle-tested action plan like real quick for you. Just simply tap the link below in the description, book a free strategy call. There's no fluff, there's no pitch, there's no hard sell. This is just real feedback, and I'm gonna clearly give you the next steps. If we're gonna be a good fit, I may make you an offer, guys. Just click that link below and let's get this Klaviyo account printing money. Why does this flow matter the most? Well, number one reason, it's going to print money. However, this will always be your first touch point with your customers, okay? You need to make really strong impression. You need to build trust, set authority, demonstrate social proof, and remove any buyer's remorse instantaneously in welcomes email 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and beyond by building the brand story, the connection, the loyalty, the trust, all of that good stuff, guys. So you're going to convert browsers into buyers, one-time purchasers. You're going to lay the foundation for the repeat purchases. Proven 3 email framework, very simplistic in nature, but I see a lot of people take a catastrophic misstep here. Again, very simply, email 1, fire it immediately, thank them for subscribing, deliver the incentive, if it's a discount and whatever you so desire, deliver it immediately to them, and then link them to some relevant products, okay? Trending bestsellers. You can lay in a little bit of fancy product feed logic in there to literally show them items, categories, products that they already express some interest in using predictive analytics and what they're likely to want to see again or want to see next. If we don't have that data, we'll just show them trending bestsellers. Email 2A, trust and proof. Notice I said 2A, there is a 2B, not a not to be, and we're going to go super deep into the 2B and the 3B. Email 2A, show the reviews, the testimonials, the UGC, reinforce your offer, address any objections. Why? Remove buyer's remorse before it even becomes a potential thing. Email 2B, basically the same innards of 2A, minus of course the discount code. Why? Because email 2A is going to be sent to people who have received email 1 but have not yet made a purchase. We're going to remind them of their discount. However, if they have made the purchase, we want to go ahead and still attempt to remove buyer's remorse, hammer home the social proof. You're just going to do that minus the discount. Very simple, but everybody misses this, guys. It's like criminal. Email 3 is more the same, except this time we're going to go into the brand story, find your story, all of that good stuff, layer in a little sprinkle of social proofing, little bit of UGC. One email's got the discount, the other one doesn't. Now we're about to go ahead and jump into Figma, but before we do that, I just want to quickly touch on the psychology and the timing. So very simply, email 1 immediately upon sign up, email 2 within 1 to 3 days, 1 to 2 days, email 3 again 2 to 3 days in terms of the time delay. I'm going to show you this inside Klaviyo with the overall flow architecture. We can go into a deep dive of the emails, the strategy behind it. It's all there for you. This doc is linked in the description. All you got to do is click the link, simply put in your email address, and this is sent to you immediately. It's yours. You can go ahead and go really deep into this, okay guys? Let's see what this looks like in real time. I'm going to show you 3 different brands. I've blurred out any sensitive information. I've put in our logos at the top. Obviously, I want to protect my clients. If a bunch of email marketers and designers watch this video on YouTube, which they will, they'll go ahead and start marketing to my clients, trying to pitch their services, and I don't want them to get bombarded, guys. So that's the only reason we have put our Dynamx logos in here. These are real emails from real brands, I assure you of that. Let's hop into it. Email 1, email 2, version A, email 2, version B, email 3, version A, email 3, version B. Simple stuff. Notice something here, guys. All of this stuff is intently above the fold inside the hero image. Why? Because this is a mobile first design approach. It's there for high intent clicks. Gotta optimize for this, guys. Trust me on this. If you take nothing else from this video, please, I implore you, you must have a mobile first design approach over at least 90% of your emails, especially the welcome series and any high intent based emails. You can mix and match it via your seasonal campaigns, your weekly campaigns, even some flows, but this one do not have the mobile first approach. I promise you're going to make more money. I guarantee you will. What are we doing here? We are doing a really strong header, solid subheader, discount code wrapped, solid CTA. So this is for people to instantly click, go back to the website and go ahead and start to interact with it and hopefully go ahead and transact and convert. Now for people that like read a little bit more, we do have a lot to say, and as you can see here, we do design them intently so very simple. We're just introducing them, welcoming them to the brand, we're reminding them of the code, we're also demoing some top picks for them, recommending them a specific category section, and also starting to show them some social proof. So usually we would have this as a carousel. We might have 3 or 5 reviews swiping across automatically at the opening of the email. Then we're encouraging them to come and interact with us on social media. So that's email 1, guys, and the overarching strategy from within it. Email 2, social proof city. You are going to absolutely bombard the you know what out of them with social proof here. You must do it. If they have transacted, simply omit the discount code code. If they haven't, have a conditional split to say very simply, placed order 0 times since starting this flow. If the answer equals yes, go ahead and send them the version of the email that still has the discount code, but it also now has all of the social proof. Email 3, a little bit of everything, some of the brand story, some social proof. One version will have the discount code, the other will not. So we do need to keep the communications alive here, guys, and you can see that this is the theme on a variety of different brands. It's what we do. Some brands like to just do the discount reminder in email 3. It's totally fine if you want to do it. We just see a much overall better conversion, more brand loyalty doing it in this way, having double versions of 2 and 3 together. It leads to a much better customer loyalty and a much more high intent, high value customer in the medium to long term. So you can see again, guys, we're doing it here on another brand. Not too much different. One of them has a code, the other one does not, and you can see we're trying to give the code away super fast immediately here. So this is what it looks like, guys. Okay, social proof, brand story, offer. You can see it in any single email design. So if you want me or my team, by the way, guys, to come in and create for you the strategy, the framework, the copywriting, the Figma design, rebuilding it all inside Klaviyo in a modular way that's conducive for you, your team or your VA to be able to go in and edit this. And in terms of image and text-based blocks, you can simply click the Calendly below, book a free, no strings attached strategy audit call with me. I promise you, you'll leave the call armed with actual knowledge, insights, and a roadmap that you can either pay me and my team to do for you. If we think we're fit, we might make you an offer, but if not, you'll at least leave with some newly found insights that you can roll out internally. What does this actually all look like, guys, inside Klaviyo? Well, this is the Dynamx Welcome Series Master. This is discount versus no discount. Okay, so when someone has added the newsletter, immediately, notice there is no time delay at the top. We are sending them email 1 like that, quick, and then we wait email 2, simple question, hey, has someone placed order 0 times since starting this flow? Yes? Okay, hit them with email 2, the one that's got the discount. If the answer is no, update their profile property with create a placed order is true, and continue the party by sending them email 2 without a discount. Wait 2 days, send them email 3, no discount, update profile property, create completed welcome series, and placed order equals true. So why am I doing this inside of these profile properties? Why? Because it's giving you guys more data that you can use to effectively segment and maybe lead them into another flow. We could later add more splits here. You can also use that in your campaign logic, guys. So really great stuff. Klaviyo gives you the ability to segment and create and add as much data as your heart so desires. I encourage you highly to take them up on that very generous offer and use it, because it's by far their most powerful feature set. Now, here's the other version of this. So they've placed order 0 times. We're hitting them with the discount. Wait 2 days. Ask the question again. Have they placed order 0 times since starting this flow? If the answer is yes, email 3 with discount. If the answer is no, remember, still keep speaking to them. Send them to the no path and hit them with email 3, no discount. And then we're going to basically have all of the same logic. One little ninja hack here. In email 3 with discount, if you wait 5 days and you ask the question, hey, has someone placed order since starting this flow? We're now asking, have they placed an order since they came from the top all the way to the bottom of the flow? If they still have not placed that order, you should create a profile property, something to the effect of completed welcome series without a purchase equals true. Why? Because they're still highly engaged. So now is the perfect time to really hit them with a better offer. Your audience will never be more engaged than when they initially first sign up, especially over the first 5 days. You gotta get them quick. So that's why I'm giving you the ability to create this very simple profile property update. Let's do it together. So literally here, guys, all you gotta do is drag that over, add step, create new property, and you can name this anything you want. So we can say made it, for example, through welcome series, no purchase. So this is us now creating a property to say that any email and customer that makes it down all the way down the flow will immediately get updated. And we just simply have a text field here, and we will make the text say true. Literally just click save. That's it. Easy peasy, guys. You can go ahead and create a variety of these, and we do in all of our client accounts for multiple different things, guys. It's very powerful and it gives you a lot of data. So that's one example of a very basic but highly effective and extremely high converting Klaviyo welcome series and all of the flow flow architecture and innards within it. Pretty simple stuff, guys, really. Maybe looks like a lot, but I assure you it's not. You can literally just do the drag and drop. You can pause screen here. Let me just hover this over. You can simply take a screenshot of this, throw it on your other monitor, dump it into ChatGPT and ask him to give you a step-by-step on how to do it. It's really easy, guys. You just literally drag in and drop in, and you're going to match all of my time delays. You'll drag over the conditional splits, you'll match them, you'll just build out the framework. Let's hop back into our doc. So we've now learned, guys, how to design, write, create the architecture of a high converting 3 email series. So let's continue on throughout the doc together, and we'll take a little look at deliverability filters. So things to avoid: you must disable smart sending inside of all of these Klaviyo Flow emails. You want them all to be delivered. You will use the smart sending feature in your campaigns so you don't overlap. Very, very important. And just to hammer that home and show you exactly specifically what I mean by that. So if you click any email, let's just click this one, for example, here, and we will quickly scroll down. Notice here, this is unchecked. If I had this checked, it will skip anyone that's recently received an email. Don't have that on inside the welcome series or any of your flows in general, unless there's a big reason for it, as you do want to avoid those people not receiving those emails at all costs. You need them to receive them, guys. It's really, really important. Avoid generic homepage links. Drive them straight to best-selling products that are selling really, really well in specific categories. So link them hyper specifically. Don't use the default Klaviyo templates. They're okay, guys, but let's be honest, the emails I just showed you in Figma, they're like crazy, right? You know by looking at them. If I sent them to you, you're going to click and you're going to transact on it. You're going to like it, right? They're skimmable. They're easy on the eye. They're pretty to look at. And trust me, they convert like nobody's business. I promise you, they do. Best practices: tag all the links with some UTM filters for more omni-channel, broad spectrum, full funnel attribution. That's another little hack for you. I can show you quickly how to do it. It's very, very easy, honestly. You have the ability to add UTM links here by selecting this. If we zoom over a little bit, you can see here that you can add or remove custom UTM tracking parameters, and you can go ahead and add them in there. You can also add completely new UTM parameters, and you can give them values as well. So that's how you do it, okay? Easy peasy. Go ahead and roll that out. Do's and don'ts: trigger email one instantly. Design mobile first. 80% of all opens are done on a mobile device. Use real reviews, guys. Don't BS. Don't do any fake ones. If you don't have the real reviews, just wait for them. They're going to come. If you've got a good product and you've got a really good 3PL, you're going to have happy customers. Encourage them by incentivizing them to go ahead and leave you the review. Don't just wait for them to do it. Have your dedicated flows also set up for that, and also add some dynamic product blocks as and when possible. Do not send multiple CTAs in the same email. Try and keep it around 6 or 9 for fast loading and better inbox placement, okay, guys? Any more than that, it's a little bit spammy. You not a little bit more. Tell anyone I said you that. Once your deliverability is really established, if you're going to have like a lot of social links in there, you're going to do like the odd big email, it's kind of okay to add 10 or 12 seldomly. Just don't do it every single email, or you will have a problem eventually. You can wait more than 24 hours for email 2, I would say, but only if the person has already transacted in email 1, then yes, spread it out 2 to 3 days, no problem. If they haven't, remember what I said, in the first 5 days after sign up, they're at their most engaged. Most brands tippy toe a little bit, like, oh, I don't want to bombard the customer, they don't want to hear from me. They do, and you just paid money to acquire them. So please, 24 hours later, hit them with email 2. What have you got to lose? The goal is a transaction, right? And it's your job to get it. So trust me, get that second email with the discount going out if they haven't already transacted and giving you a license to print money here. I swear, trust me on that one. It's the hack of all hacks. Send that quickly. Trust me on that. Don't ever, by the way, add anyone back in. If someone unsubscribed or whatever the case may be, don't like re-import them at a future date and run them off through the flow. It's really bad practice, guys, and you're going to get into a lot of hot trouble, okay, with legality issues. Do not set it and forget it, please. You need to review this monthly. There is always going to be things to optimize. There's always going to be A/B tests to run in subject lines, in the preview text to increase the opens with the content within it for click rates. You're going to be experimenting with CTA placements, offer testing, all of that good stuff. Short form, medium form, long form. Trust me, guys, you need to constantly be updating these emails. things change all of the time, and it can change really, really quickly. I encourage you to always go back in at least once a month and decide whether or not you're going to go ahead and make any changes. I promised the bonus section for emails number 4 and 5. It's up to you. If you guys want to design and roll these out in the beginning, you can, but I encourage you just to wait a little bit until you see metrics stable inside email 3. So specifically the open rate above 35%, ideally north of 40. If you're seeing that and a click rate over 1.5, it is time to add in email 4. Repeat the same process pretty much. Once email 4 is around 35 to 45% open rate, 1.5 to 2% click rate, you know that you can add email 5. Generally speaking, I wouldn't really recommend making this flow bigger than 6 emails. 3 is plenty good, 4 is better, 5 is amazing, 6 is like God levels, but beyond that, it's a little bit excessive, guys, honestly. 6, you're kind of on the point of diminishing returns, guys, but do try and audit it. On some niches, it's very, very useful. In others, it just doesn't work that well at all, in my humble opinion, for what it's worth. Final thoughts, please don't waste your traffic. If you don't have the strategy behind your welcome series, you're literally just paying for traffic and you're grabbing it just to honestly waste it. This flow is not just another nice to have. It sets the tone. It establishes your brand's voice and the initial connection with new subscribers. It converts these subscribers, it guides them through a journey, and it's going to begin to develop VIPers, brand enthusiasts, loyalists, repeat customers, right? This is the thing that we're all praying for, guys. We all really, really want this. We want repeat customers, right? We need it to give us more money that we can reinvest back on the front end. It's very, very important, okay, to convert them and remove their buyer's remorse and build that connection, guys. You need to do that by anchoring your brand. Ensure your brand leaves a lasting impression in their memory, because if you don't, I promise you, one of your competitors that I'm doing the emails for will, or somebody else, right? Trust me, they will. I promise you they will. So done right, you will see 2 to 3 times more subscribers convert into paying customers. Done wrong, you'll wonder why your list doesn't perform. Pro tip for you here. This is the ninja level hack of all ninja level hacks. It's very simply, shameless plug. Go ahead, visit dynamx.max, sign up for our free newsletter. We are going to get like all kinds of daily nuggets, guys. I'm going to be giving you all kinds of crazy strategy based insights. We are the boutique retention agency that are delivering for 7 and 8 figure brands all across e-commerce and SaaS right now, guys. That'll wrap it up for the welcome series. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find great value in it. If you guys would like to see me actually break apart these emails, slice them up, export them into Klaviyo, go ahead, drop a comment below, subscribe. I personally read and reply to each and every single one of them. I love your comments, guys. I'll literally, if enough of you ask for it, I'll make pretty much any video that your heart so desires. Next up is going to be sign up forms, which is going to be the mechanism that actually powers these welcome series. So please, guys, stay tuned for that one. It's going to be dropping in about 10 to 14 days time. I'm going to give you all kinds of hacks and nuggets, especially for zero party data. I'm going to give you real world examples of how to design a high converting sign up form with just literally 5% discount, where we're going to demo to you in real time submission rates north of 12 and 14%, guys, with just a 5% off. Even my competitors are going to love that one, so I'm probably going to create a few new ones when we actually give you insights into high converting Dynamx sign up forms. Trust me, guys, these are absolutely battle tested. After 5 years of skin in the game, we're really, really good at them. All credit goes to my wife, Jacqueline. She is the sign-up form whiz kid at Dynamx. She's an absolute rock star when it comes to sign-up forms. So please stay tuned for that, guys. I promise you, you're going to love it. Hey, guys, now if you've made it this far, here's what you already now know. One email is not a welcome flow. If you want to convert more first-time buyers and drive the repeat purchasers and build those long-term retention relationships, your welcome series needs to do more. It must do more. It has to do more, guys, because if it is not, I assure you your competitors are. Now over here at Dynamx, we have built high converting welcome flows for literally over 60 brands. We're pulling in 5 to 6 figures in back end revenue every month automatically. So here's your next step. Click the link below, book a free Klaviyo account audit. We'll personally review all of your flows, the segments, the setup, and we'll show you exactly how to fix the gaps and optimize everything for conversions. Again, just click the link in the description, lock in your strategy call, and we'll take it from there. And please like, comment, and subscribe for more, guys. I personally read and reply to each and every single comment. Let me know what video you want to see next, and I'll go ahead and make it. Bye for now. See you guys all in the next one. Peace.